Alright, so we should be at least close to doing it, right? We probably should turn this one off because it's not really relevant. Ooh, it is choppy, choppy. We're like not really going there, but I guess I'm gonna wait till we see this screen here. I'm not sure where we're gonna start here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait, cause I'm pretty sure. Up, here it goes. Okay. Wait till I see this one here. I'm gonna wait till we get in the game. So hello people, one and all. I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're going. It looks like we're going. It definitely looks like we're going. Yeah, it looks like we're going. Ooh. Alright, so hello people of the internet. Welcome to this stream. The reason I'm doing this stream is because I kind of wanted to. I've been grinding a lot, and look how far I've gotten. You know, that's how it is. Like that. This is as far as I've gotten streaming. I mean, just grinding, and it's not a lot of gains, I guess. I essentially need to get everybody up to par, and I was thinking maybe the best bet was not going and annoying you guys or whatever. But what I'll do for the duration of this stream is I'll just either amend questions, or if you guys have anything to say, like hi. High's a good one. High's a good starter. I would assume high's a good starter. Its EVs are really high. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Made a joke about professional Pokemon League playing. Ooh, I am. Buffering. We're having buffering, are we? Why are we having buffering? Why are we having buffering problems? It says we're having buffering problems. I'm just checking to make sure that we aren't. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. This is the setup I have all the time. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. People usually use it's late in the day. We have a lot of people at the house. Usually I stream when there's nobody in the house. That way I'm able to just stream and not worry about sucking up the internet for the entire house. I do live with other people, and there it goes. That's the buffering that they were telling me about. What it is essentially is that, bills are difficult and expensive, and people like to pay a little bit of money to live at the house, and that's how that works. I can't say no, especially the money that's coming to me. Alright. Welcome to anybody who's watching the stream. I'm going to go ahead and guess that maybe this is bad. Like, it looks like it's alright and fine, but I'm going to go ahead and guess maybe not. I mean, the stream isn't behind by any means. It's like, oh, will experience buffering. There'll be a lot of buffering. Oh my god. See, there is buffering. Okay. How can I improve that? Can I lower the bit rate maybe a little bit? I don't know how to do this, guys. I'm still kind of new to the whole streaming thing. To be fair, though, I am using with other people also watching the internet, probably YouTube or Netflix or Hulu. Hulu's a big one in this house, and they always have to watch it in HD because you can't watch it with people's faces blurry. So I'm sorry if it's buffering, but that's the way it's gonna have to be for now, anyways. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take my phone off of the Wi-Fi, just in case that's also sucking it up. Boop boop. Just in case. Hopefully that is not what is going on. Usually we have an iPhone in the house, so typically iPhones take up your Wi-Fi and they will drain that signal because they have priority or whatever it's called. Whew. It's fun. It's fun living in a house with other people that need the internet as well. I see you need the internet. It's the age of the internet. We all need the internet. Ooh. And I've been getting this left and right, buddy. Left and right. I am gonna... It sucks. I'm watching it to make sure it doesn't cut off so much. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's a little much for the whatevers. You know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I even know what I'm saying. Ooh, another normal. Essentially what I'm doing right here is just just like basically slapping babies. This is what it is. This is what it is. Ugh. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, my kidneys like they're like, thank you for the water, sir. We're gonna go ahead and jump up and down in your rib cage now. Yeah, see now I know for a fact. Yeah, somebody is watching something on the YouTubes, and then when that happens in this house, typically that means somebody unplugs our stuff because people in this house are animals when it comes to the internet. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably my cousin or my brother. My brother loves to watch stuff on Hulu, and especially when other people are using the internet. It's always without fail. This house this is what happens. My dad is on Facebook 24/7, right? My mom loves to watch YouTube videos that have music on them. My brother watches Hulu, which also sucks up internet, Wi-Fi bandwidth. But here's the one thing I don't understand: why, when we have this age of having wired internet, why is it that when you are using Wi-Fi, right, it interferes with your wired? I never understood that. And it totally does. People say it won't, even if you have a dual band router. It totally 100% kills your stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and export at a lower bit rate just to compensate. So you guys might see a dip in the stuff. I'm going to go ahead and max bitrate this custom buffer. I'm going to buffer at, hopefully it's not too low, 2,000. Okay. And hopefully that's all right. No, we're going to have to drop it to 1,500, which I don't even like 1,500. 1,500 oh, no. Settings. 1,500, please. Please drop it down there. We need something constant. Oh snap! It's not dropping. I don't even know what to do then. This is a quandary if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this is gonna be the most horrible one we've done so far. Especially since I used to do stuff on my phone. I used to do streams from my phone, and I can't do that anymore because of reasons. My phone, the back of my phone. You know how there's like now a piece of glass in the back of your phone to make it look. Oh crap! I did those in the wrong order. I can't get stats read now. Apparently, Psybeam. That's gonna hurt this guy because he's weak against it a little bit. Even at that stage, dude, it does normal amount of damage. Ouch. Psych up. Copy the stat changes. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean that like if he does, that's helpful if I raise my attack. If I don't raise my attack, then all of a sudden you lose a turn. You lose a turn. Like Mr. Aramnaze. Boy, did that take forever to do. Man, I will tell you right now, okay? To whoever it is that does the stuff, I'm pretty sure it's Jello. Jello does it, and Jello is great. He seems like an awesome and swell dude to hang out with. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Probably, he does not have a low voice. I mixed that guy in a remix. You can watch it if you want to. I'll put it. I'll probably figure out how to put it in the description here in a little bit. But dude, it is painful to hear that guy. There we go. My bit rate went back up. I guess me lowering the bit rate kind of made the thing. It's like lock it. I had to lock it to a bit rate, which sucks. But here in a second you'll see the stream liven back up again. There it goes. Okay. But yeah, it's horrible. It's the most horrible thing I've ever had to experience. Would be that it's disgusting. I don't like it. To be fair, it doesn't look any a whole lot different. Pokemon isn't exactly technologically advanced. But when I do play stuff, like for example, when I do my streams and stuff, I typically turn my phone off of the. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. You can't punch a bird. But that's the thing, right? Like, most of the time, this stuff is pretty decent. I would say pretty decent. Dude, I took my tablet off of the Wi-Fi, and I took my phone off the Wi-Fi, and it improved the signal overall. Another thing that kind of gets in the way of streaming is people just bombarding it, right? So like my stream will 100% fluctuate, and it has nothing to do with me. It's everybody else in the house. Okay, I use LAN. I am connected. I'm wired. Nothing is wireless. Nothing. But because of that, everybody else is using the wireless, and for whatever reason, I don't know why or what it is. Um, it just like everyone uses the internet, and I have to lower the bit rate just a little bit, not too much, to get it to be up to par. So yeah, you know what I should do? I should probably tweet this out that I'm streaming. How do I get to like share the stream? No, that's not it. Stream options. I would love for there just to be like a stream, like, oh, here's a stream, stream info, optional features. You know, YouTube, you can make it a lot easier for us to do stuff. Okay, don't show these tips again. I know how to do streams. I've done them before. Okay. Oh, look at that. Stream to YouTube Gaming. YouTube. There we go. Copy. Notifications. Ooh. Okay, so people really do apparently like my stuff. And I just really figured out where that stuff is from. Come join me. Let's see. Boop boop. I'm gonna tweet it out. Sorry guys for the battle music. It's probably wearing thin on you guys already. Let's go ahead and water gun this guy as I'm doing this. Come join me in my stream. Me and my stream. And you will be in a world of Pokemonization. Hashtag Pokemon. Hashtag Pokemon. Hashtag Pokemon. Not Pokemon Go. Just hashtag Pokemon. Where's my backspace? Back. Hashtag Pokemon. Hashtag live stream. Boom. Boom. Alright, tweeting out. Boom. Maybe some of my followers will follow me here. Who knows? Maybe not. Come join me in my stream. You will be in a world of Pokemonization. Forget the word "of" in there. So that's something I do a lot. I skip over my words, and I skip over "ofs," "a's," "d's." A lot of times I do a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense. Come on. And we will be streaming here for a while. Like I'm gonna be like doing stuff for a while now. I usually do it for like an hour. Let's go back to my YouTube dashboard. But hey, if anybody's watching, if you guys like what you know, if you like it, go ahead and share it. Tell people, hey, listen, you got this guy that is playing Pokemon. He's playing Pokemon, and he looks like he's doing a good job. I don't know what Pokemon is. I don't even know what you eat it with. Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna have to shorten the screen. I just realized something. I have to edit the scene a little bit here. It's a little lopsided. Nope. I have to shorten it, like y-axis wise. I don't even know how I did that. No, that's just making it smaller. Okay, you just have to deal with it looking a little skinny. I just realized that right now. Oops. Yeah, that's a quandary. I didn't even notice that till right now. It looks like everyone's just a little bit taller. I guess a little bit taller is, I guess, subjective. I know I'm kind of bulldozing it with the spranks and stuff. To be fair, once I do it right, I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing experience like at level 34, because I need to power bomb the rest of them. Like It's just true. These guys in this area get up to level 22 and they don't surpass that, but they do give you a plentiful experience for what it is. Like I power bomb the game, hell out of the game, and that's kind of why I'm doing stuff. Ooh, okay, a golden Mega Man. You know, I'm not gonna say anything, but bro, you kind of have to keep that to yourself. I can smell it from here, bro. I'm not one to say anything, but you're the one that said it first. Come on, Golden Mega Man, you can't let that the world know. Even, women let it, they're like, listen, I farted, but no one's going to know about it. You farted and put it in a chat comment. It lives forever now. It lives forever. And I could say a lot of stuff, but you're the one that said it, all right? None of us knew. None of us knew. And then you came out and said it. It's glorious. It's beautiful. You know what? I applaud you, though, because you have the, some people, it's a faux pas sometimes. People are like, no, I can't fart in front of people because it's weird. No, you admitted to it. I'm fine. That's the best thing you could do, actually, honestly. Go the Game Grumps Aaron route with it. Whiff it good. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Boom, this Numel's dead. I've been killing a lot of Pokemon, and it feels the right thing to do. Feels like the right thing to do. Gosh darn it. In this game it's weird. When you want to grind, you just want it to be easy, but it's never easy. It's like the most boring thing, and I understand that 100%. But that's why the reason I cut that out when I'm playing, but it becomes like I'm playing for an hour for like 10 minutes of content, and I just, as I'm grinding to, maybe field questions. Who's up for it? Who's here? Who is alive still? Because Lord knows 2016 was rough for a lot of people. A lot of people. Like, a lot of people were like, "Oh, dude, when Steve Jobs died." No, bro, Robin Williams. That's what hit me hardest. I remember watching him when I grew up, and I had there's a lot of people that that did it. There's a lot of people from my father's generation. My grandfather's generation. My grandfather died last year, which is something that I didn't really mention at all. But if come to think of it, a lot of people from that specific year, like those specific 50 years, they're not. Ooh, what happened there? Ooh, my stream is dying a little bit, guys. My stream died a little bit inside. Oops. Dude, it just stopped and kept going. All right. This one's not going to be for the books. It was going to be on DVR, but apparently not. That's happened with my 24-hour stream. My 24-hour stream, I had it, and I was like, dude, it's good. It's good. But no, it's not good. It's never good. For whatever reason, it glitched once, and for my entire 24-hour stream, and I was going to cut it. I was going to take it, download it, cut it up, so that... Listen, man, I'm not saying anything. You went. To be fair, I'm 30 seconds behind what you're typing right now. So like when you hear this, it's like literally like the joke is gone. Oh, it's fine in live streams. Listen, it's always funny. Farts are funny. But sometimes it gets too extreme, and then you go into the point where it's like almost like, listen, bro, you got a problem. Stop messing with your colon. Like it gets weird sometimes, but I can see why it's funny. Pooping is funny. It's totally funny. So, good on you, mate. I don't really blame anybody who does it. I was just trying to see what kind of jokes I can pull out from the two words I farted in my comment section. Because let's be honest, grinding in Pokemon, not the most entertaining thing. Let's be completely honest right now. Okay. Bam. 32. Okay. And what I find weird right now is because I was listening to about the Fire Festival. Apparently the one thing that's supposed to be so lit is on fire. Because homebro people talk like they're in like some kind of weird Snapchat-esque, Twitter-esque life. Not the way you talk in professional environments unless you like live on MTV. Or any, like if you live in like your favorite place, even then there's going to be corporate people that have been like, listen man, nope. I was listening to that. It is a depressing how many people were like, "No, dude, I can't really we can't really provide for the things that you wanted," and it was weird. I was listening to the Philip DeFranco, and he was like, when he did his coverage on it, and I was like, "Wow, people are dumb." The same thing with that Daddy 05 thing. I was like, "What the heck, man? What are you doing?" But yeah, it's dumb. It's the dumbest thing. People do the dumbest thing sometimes when they're around cameras. Like for example, me, I put on a mask because of things that I cannot explain right now, but totally makes sense when you look at it on paper. Sprink. Do you know that apparently that guy is supposed to be bouncing to live? That is the most morbid thing I've read. You know, to be fair, it's not the most morbid. I have read, like, apparently there's this Pokemon that takes kids away. It's like somewhere else. The child abductee. What a beautiful Pokemon. It is never that easy, guys. Trust me. To picking up a kid is they weigh. First of all, they weigh like 5 pounds, and like when you work out, you pick up that kid and you're like, you're like, oh, and you're like, oh, like, in front of the mom, you're like, oh, listen, this baby is beautiful. Let me go ahead and shower it with praise because it's so cute. I want to pinch his little cheeks, and and then take a picture so that I can have it and show it to my wife and be like, listen, honey, we should have one of these kids because this kid is beautiful. No, that doesn't happen. Kids are heavy, okay? And to be oh boy, when I play Pokemon Emerald, I grind until I evolve my starter Pokemon first, and so you're essentially just gonna nuke. You essentially want to nuke your rival the first time, like just one hit, like when the bully hits the kid and he's like, oh dude, I lost this first time, and the guy gets that guy who got bullied gets jacked. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know, you basically want to one punch KO this guy or the girl. I guess it is May in Emerald. Oops. But yeah, totally understand that. That is power bombing to the extreme, I would say. But I really don't think I'm gonna get too far. I'm gonna end up running out of PP here in a second. Oh boy, my phone is melting. My phone is dying, guys. There's 2 people watching, I guess. This is what it says here, anyways. And there's 2 people watching, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess one of them. At least Golden Mega Man. What is your evolved form? What do you transform into, Golden Mega Man? If I had to ask, you were like, because you know how you like. I guess I guess transform would be the word because I'm trying to compare it to Dragon Ball Z and stuff. If you were to have if you were to power up and ascend, because you're already at Golden, would you be Sapphire Mega Man or would you go the opposite way and go Mystic Mega Man? I would like to know. That'd be an interesting topic. Living Jesus. I can't talk apparently. Snap. Man, grinding is always it's easy once the Pokemon is literally the like the one dude you don't want to mess with in the yard. Oh, you see that guy? He's 500 pounds, but nothing but muscle. He has a 24-pack, bro. Don't get at his level. Don't, because he will punch you, and that is a pile of bricks. One thing I do like, though, on my Twitter feed, I have Mr. Hideo Kojima. I follow him, and he is amazing. He takes some really good pictures, either with his phone camera, because if it's with his phone camera, he must have some kind of kit, or he takes actual cameras like DSLR or something like that. Anyways, fantastic photographer. Can't wait till his game comes out. Man, I can't wait till I ascend out of this body of dead Numels and Spoinks and all these other ones. Boom. That should do it. Nope. Nope. Not yet. There's a lot of special defense this guy. I guess it's not the same. Is that I don't have a type advantage? It's just like normal damage. You would go Emerald. Emerald Mega Man. Okay. I get it. Yeah, that would make sense. So you can tie Pokemon with. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. That's pretty cool. I would like to see that. Actually, that would first of all, I would love to see a Golden Mega Man. First of all, and with realistic terms, a Golden Mega Man. How heavy that would be amazing. And then an Emerald Mega Man. See how expensive we can get. It'll be beautiful to see that number be like, okay, the gold is like, oh yeah, you know, something around the 15 million range, and then you get to the Emerald, and it's like, okay, a whole entire body like Iron Man-esque suit with somebody, like not even somebody, like a robot with fully functional stuff. I can only imagine it's like within like oh yeah, this costs like $5.7 billion at the minimum to make one of them. That's yeah, it would be very expensive to go Emerald. But I guess you would make it out of thin air. So I mean, hey, you be first of all, you'd be rich. How about that? You go from you being like, oh, I'm just a Mega Man. I made out of aluminum or steel or whatever, and then now I am. What if I come across a shiny Pokemon? Bro, that is 1 out of 1,082 Pokemon. I don't think I'm gonna run into one. It'll be amazing if I do, though. I wish, you know, but I'll tell you this right now, okay? You know how in this is how my luck is. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. When I come across that kind of Pokemon or something like that, or like, I would always wish for it, right? I'm like, oh, dude, it would be amazing to get it. Here's how this works, right? I do have Pokemon that I have not leveled yet, so I can fight it with a smaller Pokemon. But here is how my luck is. In Minecraft, oh, stockpile. In Minecraft, you spawn and you have to look for sheep to make a bed, right? Typically, you want to do it to where, stockpile charges up charges power for up to 3 turns. So you can do it up to 3 times. Water gun. I forget what it is. Oh yeah, you use spit up, and I believe that replaces water gun. If you play a game called Mega Man X3 and you go for 100%, you can unlock Gold Armor Mega Man. He must have some great boosters, bro. But yeah, as I was saying, with my Minecraft thing, I use spawn, I play, and I look for sheep. It can take me 30 minutes to an hour sometimes to find one sheep, and that's the only sheep I find in the game. I have to end up digging to find a cavern that has a bunch of spider webs that I usually get more of. I have more luck underground than I do above ground, and it takes me about an hour to get there. So I'm literally playing with creepers everywhere. So that's how my luck is. I usually don't ever get shiny Pokemon, but it's a good novelty if I do get one. It'd be freaking awesome. But yeah, a Gold Armor Mega Man would be. I think it would be heavy. Have you seen that challenge that a lot of that comes out on a Japanese TV show? They have like a brick of gold, it's a brick of gold, but that brick is like weighs 25 pounds, and the whole point of it, right, is that you're supposed to be able to fit it in a little tiny crack. Nobody fits it, right? Because you have to hold it with your entire hand and bend it. But you have to make sure you don't touch the glass. If you touch the glass, you lose. That's it. That's how that works. And it is decent in a self-sized hole where you can bend and stuff. But when you start picking it up, you start using that glass as a... No, you can't do it. I don't think people can do it. So, yeah. Moral of the lesson, hopefully, Golden Armor Mega Man, it's gilded. It's like golden bricked. It's not actually not actually full gold armor. Or at least, at the very least, Ultrium, which looks like gold and is way stronger than gold, but it has the capability of being aluminum and as light as aluminum. I can't figure out which one to take off. That's what I'm doing. Okay. You know, to be fair, I probably should get rid of Protect, but I remember using it. I'll get... right now I'm using this, though. Man, this is a hard decision. You know what? Forget it. Wing attack's gone. Sorry, guys. Tell me I'll learn another one immediately. Who's learn stockpile? Swallow. Okay, this would be the replacement for the other one, right? Swallow. Absorb stockpile power and restores HP. So stockpile and swallow. So it would be taking the place of mist? No, it wouldn't be mist. Because protect would be it. But I still need water gun. I need some kind of offensive attack. I can't just have it. You know what? I'm just gonna remove protect because this one gives you back health instead of just eliminates it. So stockpile, I'll take away protect. I know he just learns that, but I need to keep mist. And whoosh, learn swallow. I should learn one more move. I hope. No. Okay. Well. Ooh, what happened there? It turned around, and my stream is all wonky. I turn around for 5 seconds, and my stream goes from green to red. I turn around again, and it goes from there. Red to green. I don't know what's happening, guys. I really don't know. You know, I could use these weapons now, but I don't want to. Because I can do that. That's the whole thing. I think we learned spit up, which is the same thing. I do end up teaching this guy, I think, hydro pump at some point, but it's because the hydro pump is such a good move. But it misses a lot. That's what I don't like. It misses a lot. I guess he's at the point where I don't have to be training him. He's at 33. You have to be 35 in the next gym. So, maybe. Do I play Xbox One? I do play Xbox One, actually, Golden Mega Man. I do. It is a shared account with me and my brother and everybody else, but because when I log in, but I do play a lot of Minecraft on there. I play a lot of Black Ops. To be fair, I play a lot of stuff that is easy. A lot of my gaming is mostly done on PC, but I do own an Xbox One, and when I get to play it, I play a lot of shooter games. I don't play for long because it is exasperating. It is exasperating, but I feel like sometimes I should just record on there, just because for the heck of it, you know. But I no longer own the Xbox 360 because I sold it. Or no, I think I just gave it away. I don't remember exactly. Oh yes, I gotta start power bombing Blue Eyes. He needs to be at 40. He needs to be. Everybody else needs to be at 30 to 33 to 35, because it'll be by the time we get over there. Yeah, I do play Xbox One though. It is you know, it's a weird account because for a while I had it shared with my brother and he loved to play online. Unfortunately, he is still, I believe, he just got into middle school, so a lot of his friends think I'm him. It's not the case, because if you look at my name, I have a. You're not gonna find my brother. Well, you are gonna find him on my channel, but he goes under the cosign Mayhem. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna wander around. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, if you're looking at me on Xbox One, by the way, if you look at me and you see my stuff, I do not have a lot of achievements. I don't really go for achievements. I go for the story, and I like games that are challenging but not too challenging that it's outside of my comfort zone. I'm gonna die. Why am I doing this? Why did I even decide to do this? This is not a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna die here because they're both psychic types. I don't have an offensive attack. I need to get out. You know what? No confusion. Whatever. Not very effective. We're both gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna teleport. Bye, guys. Boom. Out of here. Alright, so. Hopefully I don't get another spoink. I do get another spoink. Beautiful. Live in Jesus. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna have to just. I'm gonna have to Pokemon this because I can't fight this area with that. What area is good to get with fairy types? I guess rock or fighting types. Blue eyes is gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to switch it out for blue eyes. Yeah. He's not as good. This guy's gonna. Oh, he just put me in the dirt. Oh, he's not very effective. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. Headbutt. Psych up. He copied my stat changes, which is nothing really. A critical hit. He detected who I am. He identified me. He knows who I am now. He smelled my butt. Or at least his Pokemon's butt. He didn't smell my butt. Let's be very clear with that. I don't want... No. To be fair... Oh, takedown. Yes, please. Takedown is a very good move. A reckless charge attack that also hurts the user, but it has 90 power and 80... Wait. Go back. Roar, Iron Defense, Metal Claw. 50 power. 90 power. But 85. I take away Metal Claw. But I don't think so. Because it has the most. Metal Claw is the one we just got. Headbutt's the one it comes with. So I'm going to go ahead and take... Yeah, look at that. It's a little bit... It's a little bit... It's way stronger, but... Whatever. It'll miss most of the time. Have you tried playing Minecraft on hard mode? No armor, punch, only run. Because I did once, and it was no cakewalk. Listen, on PC, sorry if it was a little late, but on PC, spawns are the mobs are a lot more intense than there are on the Minecraft that is on the Xbox. People would say it's not. They definitely are. I've tried it before, and I've compared the two. They're close, but I guess because since PC is a lot more twitchy, like you can spin around in an instant. They just like, you know what, we're just gonna, like, when it's on hard mode, it's just, you know, we're just gonna kill him immediately. Oh, hey Donut Dog, how's it going? Glad you joined us. Does a donut dog eat donuts? Or are you a dog made out of donuts entirely? I would like to know. You choose. You choose. Tell me and give me a backstory. I would love to know. But yeah, as I was saying, man, you're right. It's no cakewalk. At the same time, if you want no cakewalk plus, go to PC. It is... Oh my Jesus. It is difficult. Oh my living Lord. Just die. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm good against Numels with the Curlio versus Mr. C Guy, who looks like a girl. But I'm not judging. To each his own. He decided to dress that morning, and I was like, you know what? As a parent, I approve of this. It's fine. But yeah, grinding is not fun, guys. That's why I'm talking a lot of nonsense right now. I play Xbox, but I'm also too lazy to turn on multiplayer. And you don't care a lot. Yeah, I get it. Xbox is one of those places where you can just invite people to wherever. You can't do that with what would be PC. You have to open it to LAN, and that's if people are in the same house. It sucks with that. That's the only thing I like about Xbox One, to be honest. Like, you can just be like, hey, listen, man, I'm playing this right now. I'm a dog stuck in a donut. Eating donuts is not cannibalism. Eating dog is. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. Sweet. Ooh, snap. Okay, I'm about to die, and I just landed an attack. I died. Ooh. Am I going to attack first? Bam, I attacked first, and I won. Back to the Pokemon Center for me. I love Megavan. You said you'd do it. I love you. That is spot on. Spot on. I saw something move in my peripheral vision. I was not. I was. I was expecting something different, but you didn't. Beautiful. It was très magnifique. I read your last comments. Oh man, this will be interesting when it goes up, and it seems like I'm being crazy. Um, and I'm just reading, but I'm reading the comment. I'm reading the chat. You ain't sly. He found you out, Mega Man. He found you out. This guy's a sleuth. He's a sleuth dog, like the. I don't know. I don't know what he's like. I'm trying to compare him to. I think. Oh, you know what? Scooby Doo. He's like Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo was a dog. But would you rather be Scrappy Doo? Because he was, I believe, in the episode, he was in a donut. He when I guess Cartoon Network did this weird thing where they transitioned into like, where they did like where they were all like super kids. They Scrappy Doo was in a small amount of donuts, I believe, because either Shaggy or Scooby somebody brought them into the house where they were all chatting and making up cool, and they decided, hey, listen, you're good. You know, but he was in a donut at one point. So I'm guessing, when I'm thinking of Donut Dog, I'm thinking of you in that instance. You're like Scrappy Doo stuck in a donut. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I feel old. You playing Minecraft on Xbox One right now? Cool. I'm gonna turn. Whoa. I'm gonna turn on my C box after a year. Okay. I was confused that you were making a joke, but C boxes. You know, it'd be cool. Oh gosh darn it. This is one of my first models. Oh boy. I guess. Minecraft, Xbox is weird. I will say Xbox is weird compared to a lot of the other consoles. Because, of course, they all have exclusives and stuff, but they fight the most to have the most exclusives, and a lot of people hate on those exclusives like crazy. To be fair, like I don't do it a lot anymore. I do the oh gosh darn it. When I used to do the Spectator a lot more frequently. I was writing a script for Mass Effect Andromeda, and I was looking at all the material that was going on and all the pre-press conference stuff, and I was like, man, this game looks like it's gonna be a pile of dog poops. And just because of the sources, and I was reading it, and I was like, man, this game looks like it's gonna be awful. It looks like it's gonna be awful. And apparently, to a lot of people, it was not great. And you know, Donut Dog, I don't exactly. I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not surprised with the Scooby Doo thing. I would guess I'm a little bit. I watch a lot of Boomerang. My parents have cable TV for people that come over and visit sometimes. So when I'm over there, they always have it on, and it's beautiful. I like watching the shows that my parents watched me grow up with. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my brain, and it makes sense to explain it that way. But yeah, it's not Scooby Doo, it's Scrappy Doo, and trust me, if you look him up, he's stuck in a donut at one point. It's like a visual gag that the animators do. Not a fan, to be fair. You can imagine okay, listen, man. Trust me, I have the worst luck, Mega Man. It sucks, okay? And I've looked up the odds of me getting it. Probably not gonna be a thing. But if I do get it, I'm catching that sucker as soon as I get it. All right. I'm not gonna be here for. I guess I could be here for a lot longer. But I mean, hey, who knows, right? Who knows? the world is crazy like that. Sometimes when you least expect it, it's like, listen, man, you've had a run of luck. You got run over. Your family got divorced. Yada yada. Here's $3 billion. Take it. You know, the world sometimes it works that way, and it's fine. And I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay if this game is all of a sudden like, listen, man, we're gonna give you the shinies. I take it. You know what sucks about shinies, and this is the one thing, they don't have any stat modifiers. They're just literally a different color. Oh snap! That's a hefty loss of health. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run. You know what? Why am I running? Doesn't make any sense for me to run. With recoil, takes like 5 damage, I believe. Alright. Alright. Beautiful. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center now, because the guy I'm using to main right now is dying. Slowly, but he's dying. My living Jesus. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hitting that point of grinding sesh where I'm just like, listen, I want it to be over, but I know for a fact I need to do this so that my next episode is not just me grinding. It is amazing how much episodes I have. Like, I grind for like 2 hours, and the episode's like 10 minutes. Boy, are those episodes hard to edit. Oh, snap. I did it twice. Stop. Okay. It's just me. I have like a Technicolor thing going on right now. The program I use is OBS, and it has a little small square. That small square is turning different colors all the time. I don't like that. Stop turning different colors. Stop it. Okay. Maybe that's different. Okay, I switch with Mr. C Guy. I need to go to a different area to do that with Mr. C Guy. I really do. Okay. Shiny Abra plus teleport, Super Saiyan overnight. Okay, I may be a little bit over. May have forgotten what I've said already. For you to comment that. Whatever prompted that, bro, it'd be great. Question though. Since you know that. Alright, since you know that. Oh yeah, look, okay, I understand that. Shiny Abra plus teleport equals Super Saiyan. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I get it now. I was confused because I read it as I read it as shiny plus teleport. Skipped over Abra completely. Didn't read that. Over 9,000 rage. It's over 9,000. What if the inflection they used on that was not the inflection? It was just like a regular, like Nappa was like, it's over 9,000. Like, you know, like Christian Bale, like it's over 9,000. You know, like he takes off his glasses, licks his lips. He's like, 9,000, you say? Is it really gonna be 9,000? Is it really 9,000? Or you're messing with me, right? No, like that. But that would be rage-inducing. A shiny Abra plus teleport that would suck. You would have to literally have a Master Ball just for him, and you only get one of the games, so you would have to literally complete the game and hope for a shiny Abra. At that point, there's no real reason to do anything. It seems like that's like a... Yeah, it seems like that would be a real big buzzkill. I beat the game. Now I'm going to get a shiny Abra. There's no point at that point. Because the whole point of a shiny Abra, or shiny anything, would be like... Because I like Abra. Don't get me wrong. He is my favorite Pokemon. Abra is my favorite Pokemon. Such a prick to catch. Such a prick to catch. You're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and catch you now. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, look, he lowered my defense. I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and kill this guy now. Bam. You're dead, son. You're dead. But sometimes when especially with this, like what you just mentioned, Super Saiyan 9000, as the, you know, for people who don't know, maybe Donut Dog does not know what the heck Dragon Ball Z even is. But it's a reference to an anime that is a little popular. I don't know if you know it, but it's called Dragon Ball Z. It has the famous his name is Turles, and he I guess he's the protagonist somehow. Yeah, he's the protagonist. Not this other guy. This guy named Goku. He steals the show. Obviously, he steals the show, but you know, Raditz was at one point the main protagonist. It was definitely a political move, but I don't agree with it because you know Turles can't be the main guy or whatever. Really, really, nope. It can't happen. I like how I play that as a joke, and I add a cut right there, and I feel myself almost dying on the inside when I do that, because I usually would cut there, and I would cut forward to where everything is done, and then that would be like the ending of an episode. But all of a sudden, now I have to make up something at the end as to why I'm not saying a word, just literally snapping or gritting my teeth like I'm some kind of dumb 5-year-old think that he's smart. Oh my god. To be fair, I'm getting a lot more Machops. I got a lot more chops now. I'm guessing because the game is like, listen, he has blue eyes in his front row. It's gonna be a little bit easier if you, yeah, there it goes. That I knew he was gonna use that. Gosh darn it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna run once I use a Pokemon. I usually like having everybody at full health, but then when the one I'm maining is doing stuff, no, I'm fine. I have a lot of slow evolving Pokemon. A lot of slow evolving Pokemon. It's not even fun sometimes when you have slow evolving Pokemon because you're grinding forever for them to evolve. I know. I know he said it. I know I said it, but I would like to imagine when he takes off his scouter, it's not even like he didn't yell. It's more like a sigh, and then them discussing the fact that he's over 9,000. Now it's like, it's like, it's over 9,000. It's Nappa. Are you kidding me? It's over 9,000. And they go into an existential crisis on how, like, Nappa might die, which he does. Spoiler alert for like a 7 or 10-year-old show, but he dies. Thanks to the wonderful, wonderful minds at Funimation, they made that guy die. And I love the way. By the way, the reason I know a lot about the show, and I'm being complete, I know the show because I've watched it at some time. At some point, I've watched the show. But to be fair, when I watched the show, I also watched at the same time the TFS Bridge series, and I 100% have not watched the Cell Saga. I definitely watched the Frieza Saga, which wow, beautiful, loved it. Comes back 3 times. Don't know why he comes back 3 times, but it works with the Resurrection F stuff. Listen, I play a lot of games related to that stuff, but not really. I would estimate some of my fandom is mostly for my music, not necessarily for my Pokemon. Trust me, because my Pokemon skills, they lack. Ooh, I died. That was a one-hit kill. Ow. Ow. I just got back, and this guy's dead already. Sorry, Blue Eyes. Sorry, Blue Eyes. That guy's level was over 9,000 in advantage to my Blue Eyes. He went full magnitude 9. Gonna have to run again. But my God, I feel like a lot of my humor now relies on a lot more like anti-humor, like people being in like existential crisis is really funny to me. Like when uh, what's a good example of it? I can't think it off the top of my head. But one thing I really like is when like people in like a very like not like that's why I believe that the Happy Tree Friends it's a good series in the sense that it shows you existential dread 100%. It shows you that like like when a player dies in front of another player or no player I say player it's supposed to be character. Jesus Christ, my brain is like all over the place. When a player dies, it's an existential crisis. You see it, and they're like freaking out as like, "Oh my God, he's dead," and that could be me, and it's definitely him. And the running joke in all of the Happy Tree Friends, by the way, is that they all get hit by a truck. All of them get hit by the same ice cream truck. It's funny. I like it. It's hilarious. But that's the one thing. I feel like when like they're like, oh, it's over 9,000, yada yada yada. My favorite line would have been like Nappa being like, "What?" I'm, you know, that kind of thing. It's just like, you're not kidding me, right? You're kidding. He's over 9,000. Why did orange stop? Why did orange stop rolling? Ha, ha ha, ha. I almost read that out loud, and then I read it ahead of time. You got some typos there, bro. But I got it. You know what? I'm going to see. I can teleport. What am I fretting about? The orange ran out of juice, guys. It ran out of juice. The Machop. Another Machop. Man, can I just get out of the Machop zone? Can I get out of the chop zone? I feel like I'm on a chopping block of some sort. It feels like I'm going to get punched back into line. Huh? I feel like I should make a lot of those jokes and really lose those 3 people that are watching. Really lose them. What am I to do here? Okay. Maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. The level cap falls as they go down the hill. Doesn't even matter really. But this works. This'll work. Oh, I need to change up my lead. Numal. Again, Numal. To be fair, I should just be using everybody's weakness. You're back. You had a shower. That's fine. Seems to me like you had a 30-minute shower. Was it nice and steamy? Did you catch behind your ears, bro? Because you are a dog in a donut, I'm assuming you got glaze. Or sprinkles, depending on how you have your donuts. I don't know. There was a big habit on the internet a while back where people would just order gross stuff, and I 100% don't like that. But the one thing I didn't like is when people were like, "Oh, we have to really battle against these people who are getting pickle and mayonnaise pizzas." To be fair, I don't like pickles. I like mayonnaise as a ingredient. Not a fan of it as a condiment. That's how that works. That's how that works. But it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day to get punched by Machops. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna have to start doing a lot of I guess type matching because I have to start front loading a lot of people. Ooh, it's not gonna hurt as much. Double kick. Oh, what I like about going back to previous areas and smoking those areas is the sense of satisfaction you get by punching basically what it sent. Dude, it was a 12-minute bath. You know, I wasn't paying attention. I looked up, and for me, anyways, it felt like 30 minutes because I'm grinding. Trust me, it feels like an eternity. But I guess I double time. Time is passing by for me at least twice as slow as you, which I guess it to some extent really shows you how boring grinding is, guys. You know, I had a feeling you were, but the reason why I say dude is because I think dude is gender neutral. And because I come from California, so dude is essentially gender neutral for me. It has nothing to do with gender at all. Um, it like I call everybody dude. So I'm sorry if you got a you say you don't really care, but like I really it's I kind of want to backtrack from that. I really do. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. I really do. But yeah, I come from California. Dude is essentially like whatever, bro, dude, all that kind of stuff. For me, it's like that. Bro has always been whoever is in front of me. I call you dude. I guess you can say because I grew up in a surfer culture, so it 100% has to do with that. And I love the fact that my surfer my surfer accent is gone. I don't have it anymore. It comes back every once in a while, and it haunts me to this day. But it's gone, and I love it. It's gone. I love the fact that it's gone. I'm getting a little crazy, guys. I'm sick of seeing my chops. Oh my god. I'm good. I'm good though. I'm good though. I need to just let me get some water. Usually, what's bothering me is that it's so hot in this room. But here's the thing, right? You said bath, right? You said bath. Do you prefer a bath to a shower? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Um, but yeah, you said bath. Are you more of a bath person or a shower person? Because I'm right in the middle. I take a bath. I would like to take a bath. I'm a dude, so who cares? Um, but people say that the stigma is like you take baths because you're wallowing in your own filth. But I'm like, no, a bath is relaxing. It's super relaxing. It has nothing to do with like me being filthy. It's more of like, dude, I took a shower and now I'm gonna sit in some nice cool or nice warm water, depending how you like it, and just be like, it's nice. It's not. That's the way I feel, anyways. It's not. Are you more of a bath person, or are you more of a shower person? Because I feel like I can go both ways. Oh, come on, don't miss. Um, gosh darn it. Well, it's not too effective. It's normal attack. You should do a Minecraft world review. If you or a few of your friends have an awesome creative world. Listen, I say bath because I'm too lazy to type shower. Okay, well, I thought you were taking a bath. Who knows? Maybe you were taking a bath. What's going on with my stream? No, I was. My stream is not dead. Okay. Did I? My output's low. Okay. Something. My stream is dying on me, guys. It is dying on me. Okay. So two. I thought that too. I thought that too because like I said, when I was a kid, literally this came out when I was a kid, and I wanted to play it ever since. Haven't been able to. Now that I'm older, I'm able to. I bought it. The copy that I had was destroyed, so I didn't do it. Now, as to the Minecraft world thing you said, I am working on a Minecraft world. It's gonna take me forever to finish. I'm so ambitious with that world. It's not even funny. Um, Minecraft for me has always been build, 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 and it's unfortunate. Um, as to the baths thing, I prefer baths, to be honest. I totally prefer the bath because it's relaxing. That's how that works. And if this is coming out like I said, I'm 30 seconds behind when you guys type. So give me a second, it'll catch up. So I think I'm at 30 seconds. It feels like it's a full minute behind. Um, but that's how that works. But yeah, I am totally working on a Minecraft world. It hopefully it should be done. I've been working on it since last year. It's fun to work on as a side project because it's like like I said, Minecraft is my like relaxing game. It is mindless. It's mind numbing. You don't have there's no like high score to meet. It is literally what your brain can put into a 3D simulation of a world. I love it. I love it, and to some extent, some people hate it, and that's where it's weird. Oh, come on, don't miss. Attack fell. Great. It's taking me even long. Quit missing. Okay. I'm gonna get beat by this 16 Numal. Oh my god. Thank Lord. Okay. 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 Finally. 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 Oh man, I'm getting tired of this game right now. I have to keep going though. Gotta truck on because I really don't want to be grinding this on Wednesday. I really, really don't. And if I do, what I'll end up doing is I'll probably start doing grind stuff on Fridays. Because usually my schedule it consists of episodes on Tuesday and Thursday, and then on Friday I try to stream like a game, like either GTA or whatever's coming out. I'm thinking about doing some other stuff. But typically they're 2D games, so people have an easy time seeing what's going on, and I don't have to sacrifice my internet to use the internet. But yeah, I'm looking for another 2D game that's semi good to get out. You know, and I've played a lot of 2D games. I just finished Shantae, by the way. Love that game. I play mostly Terraria when people call it 2D Minecraft. You know, Terraria is different though, man. It's totally a different system. It has some of the same mechanics. I do totally understand that. But it's not that it's like you call. From what I understand, don't you like there's like different mechanics completely, where like some enemies can go through your walls but some can't. It's different, obviously. There's some nuances that are the same. I will admit there are some nuances that are the same, but they should just be called. Yeah, people will try to trigger you now by saying it's 2D Minecraft, but really what it comes down to is like mechanic-wise, it's different. You have to build a back wall, which is something that I didn't think existed. Like in a 2D game, you don't think of 3D play until I saw that you have to build a back wall. Amazing. I didn't think about that in the 2D game. It's sort of like when people say, "Oh, Stardew Valley is literally just farming simulator." It's not, because Stardew Valley is a story. as little of a story as it is, there's a story in Stardew Valley, especially when you put dogs as the thing you remember. It's so much more fun when you do it that way. Ooh, yes. That was one hit, too. I gotta go back to the PC. Um, Pokemon. You know, it's weird, right? I speak very eloquently when I talk about video games, because I respect video games, like, down to a science. But there are some video games that, like, I don't know if the people who are watching, have you guys ever heard of the game Hatred? The game came out I guess a couple of years ago, and it was a game basically centered around killing the entire population of whatever you were around. But it was an isometric shooter, similar to Party Hard, in the sense that but instead of that, it was literally just the worst game. That it wasn't well optimized. It was literally a power trip of a game. That's about it. And I didn't like the game, mostly because of its depiction of the way that it worked. It wasn't great. The game itself lacked a lot of polish to it. The one that I played anyways, it lacked a lot of polish. It like like going through doors is hard in isometric games. So sometimes when you, like this for example, this game is a perfect example. It's isometric. So what happens is they will always face the door you need to go into in front. It's never like, oh, off to the side or to the left or to the right. It's always up front. And if it is off to the left or to the right, they leave a gigantic doormat. Like, here is where you need to go. That's what it is. Oh, no. Well, I guess that will help a little bit. Use the wrong move. I really didn't want to use extra turns. I'm already sick of grinding. Why would I want to use extra turns? But yeah, that's one of the things I didn't like about that game. Hatred is one of those games that I was like, why did you do it? Why? And then followed really closely by, that's why you did it. Because it was, I think, a publicity stunt. But the guy ended up not being able to upload anything else to Steam. Here we go. Here comes the, I hated FNAF, to be honest. FNAF is one of those things. Okay, look, I don't like horror games at all, whatsoever. And the reason why, okay, here's the two differences, right? I like being thrilled. I don't like being startled. The difference, right? Here's the difference. And it's a really small difference to what it is. The difference is being, like if you watch Saw, that movie is not really scary, not that scary anyways. But it is, like, you know, it's like ugh, like it's 100% like a, wow, that's you know, like you're physically being like, I don't really like what I'm seeing. It's unnerving. It was before I realized that the fandoms got weird no matter what. Fandoms ruined that FNAF for me. Okay, so I know exactly what you're talking about, Donut. I really do. I know exactly what you're talking about because I looked up the game the same way I think most people do, is just typing it in a search bar. Don't do that on Tumblr. Please, for the love of God, don't do it on Tumblr. The fandom, like, for the lore or fandom because of what I mentioned? Please be specific. Please, like, because of what you mentioned. Because if you do it because of the lore, I kind of understand that as people try to unpack a game that really, it's literally like nobody cares, I guess. Like, but it does create good. It creates a good conversational piece for where the mind of the creator was. But if you're saying because of what I'm talking about, yes, I totally understand, and I guess we're on different playing fields when it comes to that. Because I find that to be creative, because you know, it really is creative when you come down to it. It really is super creative, but at the same time, it's kind of gross that people think that way. You know, I'm not gonna shame anybody, but you know, weird. I really would never want robots. But really what ruined FNAF for me, I say for me anyways, FNAF, what ruined it for me was, I guess, because I wanted to play it just to see what was going on, and I watched Let's Plays of it, and then I didn't want to play it anymore. That's what kind of drove me away from it. I use DeviantArt, and and yes, okay, so you are doing it. What I'm saying, yeah, I'm about to go want to play Minecraft with me because I have a creative world, Xbox One. I am not playing on Xbox One right now. However, though, if I am on Xbox, you can go ahead and add me. My name is still KICdude on Xbox One. Okay, spelled the same way. Add me. Whenever I'm online, invite me to that world. I would love to see it. Maybe I'll record it and I'll put it up. Okay, good. So yeah, Donut Dog, totally understand it. I totally understand that whole point. I totally understand it. It does ruin fandoms. It does. The same thing that happened with for me anyways. Like I said, I find a lot of my stuff through typing typing in the video game and then putting it on like whatever it is. Like for example, I found um, about Overwatch through the same way. I typed it into to Google search, and believe it or not, Google search does not filter that if you don't have a safe filter on. So yeah, it's not fun. It's super like I was in a listen, I work on school buses. I did not ever want to be watching or seeing any of that on a school bus. I could get fired. So it was very risky for me to be like, "Oh, dang it, now I have to exit out of this whatever I was watching." Although to be fair, Overwatch is one of those places where like it's like legitimately weird to see that happen because it's like something that the company didn't even want to happen. They were like, dude, the company was like, come on, guys, are you serious? Stop. And no one stopped. No one cared. But yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from with the animatronics. It's like robots, guys. Come on. To be fair, though, it's isn't there like a whole like there's people who like watch that kind of pornography? I would say, like it's like a whole thing, like where women get pulled off by that kind of stuff. I don't know. Bendy Bendy is getting worse. I love the game, but then the fandom to me is worse. But since I know now that fandoms are bad, it's okay. That's an interesting way to look at it. So are you saying that because you know that fandoms will mess it up, that's why you're like, you know what? I know the fandom's gonna be crazy. It's whatever. I can see that. I guess it's definitely an interesting way to look at it. It's a different way to look at it, and I totally agree. But to be fair, I don't care either. To people, I believe it's a way for people to get publicity. I guess a lot of artists do that to like be like, listen, man, I'm not getting any credit, drawing beautiful women and like slaying monsters. I'm gonna draw them naked, and guess what? I'm gonna draw whatever a Foxy as a woman, and I guess that would be all right. I mean, weird, but I mean, if they're like, oh, I like if that turns into, oh, you know what? There's a guy that wanted me to commission me to draw like the same style but not lewd. I get it. I kind of get it in that sense, but also get the sense that people don't do it that way. Also, you said DeviantArt. A lot of DeviantArt, and I've seen a lot of DeviantArt, is drawn in MS Paint, from what I've seen, and and not a lot of people do that. That's the ones I've seen. I like watching. I like looking at the most horrible things and trying to make them memes. Like the meme that came out with SpongeBob. That is funny, legitimately. I don't know where the voice comes from because he doesn't make a voice. He's like clucking. But yeah, I get it. I totally understand. But speaking of okay, here's the thing, right? You said fandoms. Would you be okay if a fandom was that to do that the opposite of that? I don't know how to explain it perfectly. Because fandoms themselves are weird because there are people who legitimately try to look up the lore of Pokemon. Let's be honest. Now, I'm sorry, Pokemon has always been a staple of nope for me. But there, like I said, also because I have an account on Tumblr that I try to keep active. I fail all the time. I don't think I think the last thing I posted on Tumblr was like a good 5 months ago. Really should keep it more active. Really, what I do is I comment on stuff, and maybe I hope that's how it works. Doesn't work that way. I ought to some Pokemon. It gets really weird. I understand that. Fandoms in general are weird. There's some fandoms that have weird bravado with them. It's a weird bravado. Like it's never okay. Okay, I think we're at time here. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. All right, so this has been my grinding expenditure. Guess how much progress I did? Very little, and that's why I try to do this. I did this instead of episodes because I knew for a fact it would take a lot longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Whoever's watching, whoever's remaining watching, thank you for joining me. Um, I think the two people who joined, specifically Golden Mega Man and Donut Dog. Um, cheers to you guys for tagging along. Thank you so much for being on this stream. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and love me, and I'll love you back, because I will see you guys next time.